You want to keep that posture that we talked about on our chaîné turns. You want to stay inside the clock. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And let's try that one more time. We're going to get that music at that faster tempo again so that we can really go nice and fast, practice those barrel turns. So remember 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Stay inside the face of your clock. Let's start just with the turn. Turning to the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's our speed. Now let's add the arms. 5, 6, here we go. 12, 6, 12, 6. Let's try it the other direction. 5, 6, 5, 6, here we go. Up, down, up, down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good job. Make sure that you take your time with that one. Practice as much as you can so you really feel like you have a good handle on that before adding the veil. So we can take our veil and we can add it to the exact barrel turn technique that we just did. So with our veil in our home position, which is centered across our back here and our taut across our shoulders, we'll hold it right here as we execute those barrel turns with the proper technique. So if we take it to the right, up and down. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And doing the same thing to the left. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So remember, nothing changes here. It's the same technique that we just worked on. All we did was add a veil. So don't let that confuse you. Just do exactly what we just did. And if you have to go back and drop the veil and practice your barrel turn without it, that's perfectly fine. Let's try with the music. 5, 6, turning to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And regroup and try that same thing to the left. Good job. We can also do that same thing and turning it into a one-armed barrel turn. So nothing really changes except for the fact that I'm going to take one arm. For example, if I'm going to lead my barrel turn with the right arm, then I'm going to take the left arm to the back of the head and rest it here. And my right arm is going to do all the work. And I'm going to switch that for when I lead with the left arm. So my left arm is going to lead as I turn to the right. And as I turn to the left, it's going to be my right arm leading. So let's go ahead and try that turning to the left and just see how this time we're going to go 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock because we're missing the other hand. So we're going to go 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And now that I'm only working with one hand, I want to make sure that I really whip that veil up to 12 o'clock. So I don't want to just accent the down. I want to really make sure that I also accent the up. 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock to make sure that I get that veil all the way up and around. So let's just mark that a couple times. 7, 8, 6 o'clock, 12, 6 o'clock, 12, 6 o'clock, 12, 6 o'clock, 12. Try it for the other side. And 7, 8, 6 o'clock, 12, 6 o'clock, 12, 6 o'clock, 12, down, up. And let's try that same thing with the music. We're going to start by turning to our left. It's going to be the right arm that leads. Left foot starting beat. 5, 6, here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And let's try it on the other side. Right foot leads and left arm leads. Down and up. 5, 6, here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Very nice job. Now let's learn a few dynamic veil tricks to jazz up our veil dance vocabulary. So earlier we worked on the fold when we were doing our chaîné turns. So the next move is one that I like to call the butterfly. It's also known as puffing the veil. And I think it looks like a big, beautiful butterfly when it really gets going. So let's talk a little bit more about that technique. You're folding the veil over and off of your shoulder. So if we start just on one side, we'll start on the right. We're going to fold the veil on top, and then we're going to release it over. Fold and release. Fold and release. Fold and release. So what my arm is actually doing is creating a figure eight again. So here comes again the figure eight. We use the motion of the figure eight as the base to a lot of our movements in veil dancing. Over, off, on, off. So from the side you can really see the figure eight motion that I'm making. And the figure eight is coming to the front of the body and to the back. So let's try that again, just taking this fold and bringing it on and off. And what we want to do is try to get it seamless. So rather than here and here, try to not put the pause or the stop in there. Really try to get it to bounce one move into the other. On, off, on, off, on, off. And the other trick to this is really accentuating the up instead of the down. So you don't want to accent the veil down, down, because you want the veil to fly. So the down is actually just the change, and what you really want to accentuate is the up, 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 up. And that's really going to keep your veil in the air. So notice the difference. This is the right way. Up, 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 up. And then the incorrect way would be tossing it down, down. And you can see the difference in how the veil flows. So really keep that accent on the up. Let's try the same thing on the left. So you're folding the veil on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. And again, really accentuating that up. On, up, 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 up. And let me show you the side view so you can really see the dimension of that move. Here, 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 on, off. Switch to the left. Off, on, off, on, off, on, and off. So you really want to work with being able to get one side before you work with the two together. So when you're at the point that you can seamlessly fold the veil on and off of your shoulder, then you're ready to try both of them together. So when we go together, one is folding on while the other one is coming off. So let's start by folding the veil on the right shoulder. So as I release this one off, this one is going to come on. So the arms, you're going to be moving your arms in a big figure eight right here. It's almost like windshield wipers on your car window. Okay, so if you see from the side, two figure eights working in tandem together. And again, I'm really accenting the up, 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 up. And you can also get a little bit more movement out of your veil if you allow your body to move with it. Up, up. Now let's try that with the veil. Patience is the key on this one. This one can be a little tricky and takes some time to master, so be patient and don't be too hard on yourself. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, remember, as one comes off, the other one is coming on. Here, 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 here. Okay, so it's all about the technique of really getting that veil up and dropping it over so that you can get that fold. Let's try that with some music. Sometimes it helps to actually start with one of the veil sides already folded. 5, 6, here we go. Switch, 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 switch. You can also try that a little bit faster. So let's try taking it up to tempo. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me show you that one from the side view. 5, 6, here we go. Another fun thing that we can do with the butterfly is we can actually change the tempo. So we could do different cadences of slow and quick. For this one, we'll try slow, quick, quick, 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 slow.